Look at those pretty cakes. It is wedding week, but for some people, your biggest relationship could be with work. Career engineer Francina Harrison is here with her top 3 picks for saying, I do work here. And you're saying it's a mode, a mindset that you have to stay in when you're on the job.
You do, particularly if you love your job and you want to keep your job. It is a marriage. I mean, it's a, and communication and all kinds of things are important on the day because you spend about 50% of your life at work.
Isn't that the truth? All right, so you said you've got 3 tips. You already mentioned communication, but you mean specifically with your boss, not about your boss.
Not about your boss. Yeah, your boss can't read your mind. He can't read your mind. He can only read your mail. So having targeted, focused, goal-oriented, well-thought-out communication with your boss, letting them know what you want, what your growth, your growth potential is. That type of thing will help keep things kind and nice and loving. During that 50% time that you're with them. You said,
the boss can't read your mind, just your mail. So are you saying that you should put these things like in an email so you can think about it versus just busting into the office all the time?
Let's not be reactive in this marriage. Let's be proactive in this marriage. So no doubt, particularly evaluations, because you don't want to be surprised at eval time,
Right.
And in this marketplace, he who has low evals usually lose their job or get separated during this lovely week. So we want to make sure, again, clear, concise goals. Let your boss know, let them know what you're looking to do, But, think before you talk, think before you act. So communication is always key in any relationship.
All right. You also had a tip about, you said you could spend 50% of your life at work, which means the other 50%, there's still another 50% for your home life. And you're saying try not to let those worlds collide.
Yes. Let's either reduce or eliminate the 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. drama from entering the workplace. Recruitment is very important, but retention is more important in this work marriage. So do all you can. I mean, moms, I'm a mom. We have working moms and working dads and military families. You need to have a plan A, B, C, and D. So let's try to limit or reduce that 5 p.m. drama from showing up into the workplace. Not a good thing to do that these days.
So when you talk about having that plan, you don't mean like the plan for the other job when you lose yours. You mean the plan for if someone needs to be picked up or
work-life balance. There's a balance. There's a little scale. Sometimes the scales do this. So we have to have resources, family, friends, others that help tip it back. So you just you really have to be careful because a lot of times when it's time for that pink slip separation notice, folks will look at your engagement and impact at the job. So we want to watch the life drama stepping into workplace.
And it's easy to say, well, they just don't understand, the demands of family, but it's more like your management or your, how you're managing things.
If you have a great boss that understands his pudding, but for real, the only contract you have in this relationship is you give them 40 hours, they'll pay you. That's the only contract.
All right, and hopefully you've got those sick days to deal with, the true emergencies.
Personal days and
just the drama.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Okay. I think another things too is to make sure you know your value in every relationship. Each employee should know what they bring to the table. So know who you are, know who they are, and let's see if we can just all stay together.
Are you going to sing like the president?
I was going to think about it, but then I just thought maybe I shouldn't. If you guys want me to, let's stay together. There you go.
See? All right. More great stuff from Francina at her website, www.tcenow.com. Check her out on LinkedIn, and you can also find her information at thehampromotershow.com.